If you're a human, you have this red band that goes on your arms to identify you. And if you're a zombie, you have to wear it around your head. The rules of the game are basically you can use nerf guns as long as they're not like realistic looking. So this is mine. It's a rival. This thing will absolutely demolish you. Like it shoots like up to 50 feet, and it kind of hurts a little bit, especially if you're close range. So I have like 30 rounds loaded and ready to go. So I don't see like any zombies being able to come at me. So if you hit a zombie with a nerf bullet, they're stunned for 5 minutes. So that gives me plenty of time to get away. Inside of buildings is a safe zone. All the tagging and stuff has to happen outside. If a zombie tags you, you're to take your headband from your band and take it from your arm and put it on your head. And then you are a zombie. You have 24 hours to eat, and so that means you have to tag another human within 24 hours. I played this once before, and I didn't see anybody, and I videoed all that, but I wasn't able to upload it. I got one of those folding phones, and it went out on me. So I'm glad that I get a second chance to do this. So I will show you my setup here in just a sec. All right, guys, I'm back. So my armband will go on my right arm. Here's my rifle, all fully loaded, 30 rounds ready to go. I also have about another over 100 rounds in my carrying case. Now, as part of the game, you know, you want to be respectful. So if you're shooting Nerf bullets out on campus, you'll probably want to stop and pick them up so that we don't, you know, lose our privileges to play a game like this. So today I'm not on the clock. I'm just in town doing some stuff and decided to play. But, you know, if I was on the clock, they would, as long as it doesn't disrupt any kind of work activity, they don't mind, you know, if we engage in a fun game. So I think that's pretty cool. And it definitely makes it easy to show up to work when you might be playing some zombie tag. So let's go see if we can survive. All right, guys. So Command sent out a text that there was a supply drop at the Tiger Fountain, which is essentially located on the campus. And so what that does is it brings out humans to go to a spot. And I'm assuming the zombies are on the same thread as well. So everybody knows that there's a drop. I was like 10 minutes late and the supplies weren't there. So the humans are on it as far as getting them. But it's day one, so I don't think that there's a ton of zombies out there. So as far as how you're able to operate, you can still go out. You don't have, like, I ran to the supply drop just, you know, because if it was a real situation, you'd want to get in and out. But once I got out, I realized that, you know, that actually draws attention to me because people just don't move around like that. So right now, with there being people on campus and not very many zombies, instead of worrying about speed, like maybe disguise is better, just walking and looking like every other person who's not playing the game, you know, I think is better than running around at this point. Now, as there gets to be more zombies, it might change. But right now, day one, you can walk around and not really have to run or anything like that. So now I could stay inside all day, and because insides are safe zones, but that just doesn't lend well to the game. So, you know, every once in a while, I'll go out and make fake missions or whatever, try to find other humans, maybe something like that, something that would be in a apocalyptic scenario. So that's my first take on the first couple hours that I've been playing. I got probably an hour and 40 minutes left to play before I got to go to my job that's not on campus. So I'll let you know. Thanks. So right now, just out walking around, I got my armband. This identifies me as a human. Got my 100 rounds right here ready to go. And then, you know, if anybody pulls up on me, I got that thing cocked and loaded. So, you know, I feel pretty safe out here. I'm just kind of walking around, you know, not trying to draw too much attention to myself, but trying to be involved in the game best that I can. So got about an hour left. I will say this, like right now, if I had to outrun a zombie alone, I would definitely be at a disadvantage with all this packing. But the Nerf gun gives me a range of about 50 to 75 feet, I think, so I'm good there. All right, guys. So I made it up here to what we call the UC, centrally located in the campus. Still have not seen any zombies. Been out playing for a minute. So like I said, day one, nothing really going on. But I'm walking around a lot on campus, being kind of, I would say, reckless if it was really, a situation like that. But day one, not a lot of zombies out, so no need to hide inside all day. But made about a 15-minute walk around campus, so I'm gonna regroup inside, do some stuff, and then I'll be back out. All right, guys, so this about concludes my participation for the day. I only got a couple hours in. The only other things that I'll add at this point is I've reached out via social media to try to find other humans. There's advantages to this. Of course, you can share resources. You have numbers, you can diversify. The disadvantage is now somebody knows like my tendencies, the resources that I have, and my location, if they were to turn. So there's that. The other thing that I considered is walking around. If you're out in the open, I feel pretty good with my nerf gun that I have lots of range. I'm pretty fast. Like I said, I'm weighted down a little bit, but I'm still pretty fast. And I got some cardio, so I could run probably, half a mile or a mile before I really slow down. And then, if I got attacked by a group of zombies. So later in the week, as people start to turn, if they were to group up, it would be very difficult. They could bum rush me in my nerf gun. I don't know if I'd be able to stun all of them in order to get away. Right now, if I just stunned one for 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure I could get away. So there's that. Also, if you're walking close to buildings, you have to be cautious because they could be inside and you wouldn't be able to see them through some of the glass because it's like black tinted, and they would be able to see you and they could pop out a door real fast and tag you. That would be within the rules. Also, if you stay close to a building though and one comes after, you can just get in the building. Now, as a human, I'm doing things like trying to find other people based on my feelings. I'm going out for resources, which would be like food, ammo. I'm just out doing some target practice, doing some running. So I'm conditioning. These are things that I would be doing in a post-zombie apocalypse. Now, if I turn, I will relentlessly try to find humans. Like, I will be of that mindset of I will be looking for 24 hours for humans all the time. So, to try to help the game. But anyways, that's my conclusion for day one. So y'all have a good one. Thanks. Yo, what's up, everybody? Back again. This is Curtis. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Give me some foot traffic and stuff on my channel. This is day 2 of zombie infection tag here at East Central University. I actually have a flag football game in 2 hours, so I only have 2 hours of gameplay before I got to check into an activity for probably the rest of the evening, hopefully. So it's my day off, so I haven't been on campus a lot. So I'm gonna go out, cause a scene, and run amok as a human. Not smart if it was an actual scenario, but I'm just trying to add to the gameplay at this point. Last time I didn't see anybody that we did this, and want something more than that. So I'm gonna get all my gear on. I got my nerf gun, and I'm be ready to go. So if I run into anybody or anything happens, I'll update you guys and let you know. Alright guys, this is day 3 of zombie tag. I still have not seen anybody. There were 3 supply drops yesterday and I missed them all. So Monday, Tuesday, I was technically off of working up here at the college. So I only got a few hours. Today I'm actually working on campus. So I'll be here a full 8 hours, but we haven't been out much. But I'm going to take about 20-40 minutes and go do a little reconnaissance mission. Haven't heard from any humans, so still just out here by myself. So let's get it on. Okay, I think I've seen my first zombies. I'm inside of Haley Brown Ford. There was a supply drop at Centennial Plaza, and I've seen 3 people out there, and I think that they seen me. But oh yep, there they are. There's zombies right there. They've got red headbands on. So I've taken cover in the 3rd floor Forest Man, and they think they got me. They're trying to follow me. I got 4 zombies, got eyes on them in this building, but they don't know how to get me. I've got them burned, man. They don't know. But it looks like they multiplied. I'm way over here now. And they're all hoarding the supply drop. Which is not cool. So they've left the supply drop and they're headed towards... Those are all zombies right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the dude in the jacket's the only one. Your boy's slick. They're off my trail. I don't see them anywhere, but oh, that was scary, man. When they got 5 people like relentlessly hunting you down, that was some action. I just hauling ass. Normally when I've been playing, I try to be out and about just to engage in the game. But in that case, when I got 5 people trying to hunt me, bro, I was hiding under buildings for cover. Hiding in the buildings, because inside you can't get tagged. It only has to happen outside. So didn't have to shoot no zombies. Didn't come that close. But the dude in the jacket was like 25 feet from me in a building, and I took off, like ran for a good half a mile before I stopped. So I don't know if they gave up. They're gonna wait till another drop, but they are not on my tail. So I'm gonna head back to home base, regroup, and go from there.